to have a talk. We're about to start on a new essay. And every time I say it's time for a new essay, guess what I hear from you? Why?
Because we don't like writing essays.
Why?
Because we don't like writing essays.
You don't like to be... Some people do.
It puts me under pressure.
Yeah, and
It's pressure?
Yeah.
Like, that are almost impossible to reach for me. I feel like I can't reach those.
You know, it's funny that the three people that are complaining are the three people that write very well. Why? You like to write.
I do, but I also don't really like rereading what I wrote because it like freaks me out because I'll realize everything that's wrong.
You second guess yourself.
Oh, but you know what?
I'm just
I absolutely, when I write something good, I would like to read it over and over again. In fact, if I write something really, really good, I may wake up in the middle of the night and I was like, let me read that again. Because it's so awesome. And that's the way you should be. When you write something, you should be so proud of what you wrote that you want to read again. Because ultimately, whether it's an essay, an email, a letter recommendation, whatever you write, you should be so proud that you want to see it again. If not, why would you turn it in? Do you want to turn in something to me and ask me to read it and give you a good grade that you have not tried your best on? No. So let me ask you this. When you go and take your driver's test, do you just go and show up without having without studying, do you?
No. I have to retake my permit today.
Okay. And so did you study more?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Because I was gonna fail.
Okay. So when you get ready to take the driving part, are you just going to show up or are you going to practice driving before then?
I'm gonna practice.
Practice driving before then. The other day someone said, I have to stay after school, Miss James, for volleyball. I was like, volleyball? When is volleyball? Now? And it's like, no, it starts in August. Why are you practicing volleyball in February? Why? Because you're doing what?
We need practice.
Practice. And so then I saw all of the football boys downstairs lined up this morning. I said, where y'all going? Oh, we're going to the weight room. I said, for what? It's all season football, Miss James. Why are you practicing? To get better. So why is it when I ask you, or you saw that we were going to have an essay today, you did, but it's okay to practice to get better at driving. It's okay to practice to get better at volleyball. It's okay to practice to get better at football, but it's not okay to practice to get better in writing? Explain. Explain. I got you, right? I got you.
No.
Honestly, I'm not as passionate with writing as I
am about like my sport.
and other things. So I'm guessing the reason could be, I guess that passionate spark. But I'm trying my best to get like that spark back, you know?
Okay, here's the deal. For me, that is my thing.
We know.
That is my thing to write. I love to write. I mean, because it has opened doors for me that I didn't even know I could even crack. It has made opportunities available to me that I didn't even know existed. And whether you decide to go to college or even decide to just go to trade school, even if you're a beautician, you want to write up a business plan so that the bank will accept your business plan and give you a loan so you can open up your beauty salon. Or you could be a banker and you have to continually write letters to reject people for their loans because they didn't sound good. You need to write. And it's just important. Writing is so important. And I'm going to tell you this. And when I say this to you, it's the honest truth. I'm never going to ask you to do something that I feel like is not going to benefit you. I'm not going to ask you to read something that's not going to benefit you. I'm not going to ask you to write something that's not going to benefit you. What I'm going to ask you to do always is something that's going to help you make you to be a better person and to help you be well-rounded. Because at the end of the day, you could be that person that yesterday when I went to Walgreens to get my vitamin prescription refilled, and she looked and she said, oh, hey, Miss James, you don't have to tell me your prescription, I know who you are. But that could be someone that maybe I didn't help in school. She's like, hey, girl.
Duh.
But I'm going to be that teacher that is always going to tell you what to do to help you be better. I promise, okay? I promise. Any questions?
No.
So are you excited about writing an essay?
No.
Forget it.